I feel like I look so crazy right now. I'm scared. It's gonna give you a thick line. I mean, look at this. This is a thick line. Hey guys, welcome back to another Does It Work Wednesday video. Today I've got a pretty cool product that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I have some eyeliner stencils from Beth Beauty. These are called Eye Candy Gentle Adhesive Eyeliner Stencils, and I have had these for so long, you guys. If you follow me for a while, you may remember back in the fall we had a massive flood. The water in my basement, which is where I film, was up to my waist. We had to gut everything and rebuild it. And so of course I moved all of my makeup upstairs during that process, and these got tucked away in my closet and I just totally forgot about them. I was doing a little organizing this weekend, I found them and I was like, oh my goodness, how could I have forgotten about these? So I thought today would be a good day to test these out. I did open up the package just to see what the stencils look like, but I have not tried them out yet, so we are going to test them together here on my channel. I decided to order the Pro Pack, so you get 36 sheets, 72 stencils in total, and the cost of this was $19.99. I believe that was American, and then of course there was some shipping fees, so I'll put the total below. I love a good winged eyeliner, and I don't know, I've been doing wing liner for years, but it's always hit or miss for me. It's not something that I have totally mastered. Some days I will just, get it first try. Other days I put it on and I'm like, no, it's just not gonna happen for me today. I wipe it off and I just say, we'll go without. If this worked, I feel like this could be so life-changing. I mean, just a stencil, eyeliner, wings, perfect, even. I don't know, you guys, I feel like it might be too good to be true, but we are going to put it to the test. I watched so many videos on this, and I've actually seen a couple pop up in my Facebook feed, just like sponsored videos. It looks so easy. You just stick the stencil on your eye and you can fill it in with a liquid liner, a gel liner, or you can do eyeshadow. You can create some gradient effects. There's some really cool makeup looks that I have seen accomplished using these. So I'm really hopeful that they work. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we are gonna put these to the test. Like I said, there are 72 stencils, so I guess that's 36 sets. Okay, they're all the same. There's no different shapes in this pack, I don't think. No, they're all the same. So, all right, let's zoom in and let's see how these work. All right, we have the stickers here. I was reading that they suggest that you maybe just stick it on the back of your hand first and then peel it off to remove a little bit of that adhesive so you're not getting any adhesive stuck to your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take my mirror here and try to line this up. This is so unnerving. Okay, let's see. I don't have any eyeshadow on, by the way, because, well, this is, oh good. This is a sticker and I didn't want it to peel it off. I don't want a super thick wing, but I do want to give this a good go and test it out. I'm gonna really push that in. I feel like it's not shaped to my eye completely perfectly. All right, I think we're good. Put the other one on. Oh gosh, hold on. You guys, I feel like I look so crazy right now. I feel like maybe I put them a little too close to my eye line. I'm using the Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pencil. This is just my tried, tested, and true. I trust it the most. I'm scared. I'm going in. Oh God, the pressure. We're getting somewhere here. All right, there's one. Getting these on was not the easiest, but I feel like, with anything there's a learning curve, so practice makes perfect. All right, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Okay, go. Ooh. It's not awful, but it's not perfect. I feel like this was okay, but I really think the way these are designed, I needed to go up a little bit higher. I need to really be willing to go balls out with my wing today. I really do. Like, I need to really just, I think I need to take this off and try again and go for a little bit of a bolder wing. Okay, I look insane. I have raised them up a bit so I've got some more lid space. So I'm gonna go back in with my liner. I will say, you guys, I just spent like 5 minutes trying to line these up. It's not the quickest. Not totally convinced yet. I think we've got them filled in again, so let's go ahead and do the big reveal. I don't know, you guys. Ugh. All right, do you guys see what is going on here? I'm missing like some spots. Like, I still have to go in and fix it up. It acts as a nice guideline. Okay, so I have gone ahead and zoomed you guys back out. I did take my eyeliner pen and just kind of go back and sharpen everything up. I'll insert a close-up picture for you guys. I still don't feel like it's 100% perfect, but it's better than it was initially. I have a few thoughts on these stencils. So first of all, you know, what I was kind of hoping would happen is that these would be a really quick solution to creating a structured, even, sharp, fierce looking wing. And to be honest, I feel like this took me a lot longer than just freehanding my usual wing liner. It took a long time for me to place the stencils, even them out, and I think that had a lot to do with my personal eye shape. I don't feel like these are going to fit everyone's eye shape universally. I think they would be better suited for someone with larger eyes than me. They didn't sit nicely on my eyes. I had to keep kind of moving them around, and every time I tried to move them in a little bit closer so that I wasn't, you know, having my wing go underneath my eye as well, I ended up like getting some bunching on the top and had to kind of keep pulling it apart. So it was a little bit tedious and cumbersome. It wasn't super straightforward, but like I said, it has a lot to do with my eye shape. If you have larger eyes, these probably would glide on for you a little bit easier. Secondly, I'm someone who really likes more of a thin line on my eyelid and then, you know, a little bit of a wing. This is like way more liner than I care to wear. So, I mean, you can lower them like I did initially the first time, but I had a lot of issues getting everything to be precise, especially with my particular eye shape and size. I feel like you get a much cleaner and sharper looking design if you raise them up higher. That being said, you're gonna be wearing a lot of liner. Like, you are wearing a thick, it's gonna give you a thick line. I mean, look at this. This is a thick line. I do definitely suggest doing the little trick like they suggested where you put the sticker on your hand and peel it off a couple times, because these are very sticky. The second time I forgot to do that, and it did feel like my skin got a little bit irritated there because they are quite adhesive. I mean, you want them to be adhesive, you don't want them to fall off, you want them to be very secure so you can really get in there and get as close to the edge of the stencil as possible. But just do the little peel off trick, because I really do feel like that will help prevent your skin from being irritated, and also, you know, obviously leaving any of the adhesive residue on your face. As for sort of the final results, when I peeled these off, the results weren't 100% perfect. They did create just a really nice outline for me, and they made everything even, and, you know, I was able to just take my eyeliner pen and go in and tidy things up pretty easily. But, you know, I still had to go back and fix things. It wasn't just like a quick fill and peel off. Again, that could just be me. You know, I am not a professional makeup artist. A big part of my channel is just being like your average everyday girl who loves makeup and wants to test it out for you and see how, you know, everyday average girl friendly it is. So, you know, somebody else may be able to do a much better job. You know, maybe there are people in the world that could just stick this on, fill it in, peel it off, and get the results that I've seen in some of the videos that the company has posted. But for me, it was a little bit tedious, it was a little bit cumbersome, and I ended up with a wing that is a lot more thicker than I wanted. And, you know, also as I was filling it in and trying to tidy everything up, it kept getting thicker and thicker, and all of a sudden I was like, ah. I don't want to say that these are a total fail, but I feel like there is a specific crowd of people that these would work for. I think especially if you have wider, larger eyes than myself, if you don't have quite the deep set crease that I have. It would be easier for you to use these. Also, if you are someone who likes a thicker, more dramatic wing, definitely maybe something you want to check out. I don't think it's going to be super, super fast if you're looking to just, you know, cut your lining, your eye time in half or anything. But if you're willing to take the time and line up the stencils and then fill them in, and you want that really, you know, defined, thicker, dramatic wing, go ahead and give these a try. If on the other hand, if you're like me and you have more average size eyes or even smaller kind of eyes and you've got deeper set creases like I do, these may be a little bit more tedious for you to use. Also, if you're someone who doesn't want a super thick liner, maybe not your best bet. I don't know, you guys, I can't say personally I'm gonna be reaching for these a lot. I know, like, just looking at my eyes right now, I'm not really comfortable with this look. I feel like I look kind of raccoonish, and I wanna wipe it off and just kind of, you know, touch up my mascara at this point. I love like intense eyeliner on some people, but on me, I feel, I don't know, I just not sure that it's the most flattering. So in terms of did it work? For me, not really, not personally. I'm not gonna be reaching for these. It's just not giving me the result that I want. I would rather freehand. But like I said, if you want a thick line, you know, intense wing, and you've got larger eyes and not such a deep set crease, these may be the answer for you. Give them a try. I would love to know if you guys have tested this out, if you have tried these, what your thoughts are. Bottom line for me is I just don't think they're a universal product that's gonna work for everyone. For me, they really weren't my jam, but I did have fun trying them. I always love trying out new products for you guys. If you have a product that you would like me to try for Does It Work Wednesday, please leave it in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Take care of each other, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.